Um, okay, so I just wanted to start off with you guys though, before we really get into some of those other things, is about oh, I can't move my thing. Is about I can't see the chats right now, so maybe Phyllis can answer them while I'm talking. Is about setting goals, and not just setting goals, but setting big goals, and really it comes down to a couple of things, you guys. It comes down to what excites us, right? Because we have to be excited about it in order to make it happen, but we also have to have abundance mindset. We have to stop limiting our beliefs. And I have been going through the Legacy Leadership Academy, and I've learned a lot through Bob Heilig, and I just really wanted to share this with you guys because I think it really ties in to what we have going on for this new year, for 2019, and it being a great year for us to grow in ourselves, grow in our business, grow in our relationships, you know? So, and it's about abundance mindset is really comes down to our identity, what we think about ourselves, what our beliefs and thoughts about ourselves are. Because if we believe ourselves to be introverted, for instance, because I hear this a lot, and I actually kind of feel like I might be partially, I could go with it a little bit, but I like to hang out with people, but I also like my downtime, but I don't reach out. I don't put myself out there a lot. And that's really a limited mindset. If I'm just going to say, oh, I'm introverted, so therefore I'm not going to be able to do this, or, you know, the things that we believe about ourselves is really where we're going to go in life. And I just want to tell you, like, encourage you all to really try to focus on changing that mindset and that limit, get rid of that limited belief mindset and going into the abundance mindset. Think about how, like, when you set your goal, think about how you would feel, how you feel when you achieve the goal. Like when I set the goal last year for convention to go Emerald, and it was so stinking exciting and such a thrill to achieve that goal. Well, I just set a goal for me to be Sapphire by convention. And I'm going to think about how exciting and awesome that feeling is. And I'm going to go with that feeling now. Wait for to experience the joy and the excitement. I'm going to live it now. And I think if we can just feel the excitement in the process, it will really help us propel and stay in a forward motion of achieving it. So feel it now. Don't wait until it happens. Feel it now, and that will really be a motivating thought. And we have to operate out of from possibilities, right? Like not on our current circumstance. So right now, if I think like, oh, you know, I don't know, and I have like, not who I am right now, but the possibilities of who I can be, the possibilities that are before us. And so if we operate and we go for our goals out of the possibilities, it's going to be a game changer. And it's going to make us not look at like what we have or we don't have right now, but just what we could have, the excitement of what's coming to us. And I just think, like, you know, I heard this was one of the things that one of our leaders at I don't remember which one said it, but during the Super Saturday was, I think that's where it was said actually, was the most important time to believe in achieving is when the evidence is contrary. So you have to, the current circumstance isn't, you don't think it's possible. Even if in your current state or your current mindset or where you currently are, you can't, you have to go by the possibility. So the most important time to believe that is when the evidence is contrary. And actually Emily Gibson, you guys know her. I think I wrote it somewhere. I'll have to find it. She had a really great saying that I'll share later. But and then when we believe, it leads us to action. So belief leads to action, and you got to lose that limiting belief. Think about how you need to adapt that abundance mindset. What adjustments in our thinking do we need to change about ourselves? What do we need to switch in our heads? Because honestly, when you set a goal you set a goal from a conscious mindset. And most of that is usually from an external environment. Like, I need to lose weight. I want to lose weight. So it's something external, right? Or I want to have more money. And that's where you set your goal, is from that conscious mindset. But really, to achieve our goal is through the subconscious. And 99% of us live out our day in a subconscious mindset. We're just going through the motions of what we got to do. And to really, to think big and dream big for that big goal, and you got to make it from a conscious, and you have to live in the conscious. You have to keep going forward. So just stop living on autopilot and really making it happen, thinking outside the box, stepping out of your fears, stepping out of your comfort zones, dreaming big, thinking abundantly, and it will all happen. It really will. And like, for my convention points for the contest, I put it out there, 4,300 points, baby. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for 4,300 points. That's huge. That's the top of it. That's like everything. But I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to achieve it. I'm going to go for it, because I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to manifest it. And our power in our thinking is so incredibly huge, you guys. So really focusing on your big goals and working outside of the box of your current circumstances, but the possibilities is going to be really huge. I just really wanted to challenge you guys to think about who you need to be to achieve your goal, who you need to be to achieve your goal, not on what you need to do, not on what you need to do, but who you need to be. Who is that person? Don't focus on what you have to do, but who you have to be, and you will achieve it. So think about what inspires you. Dream big, lose the fear, believe in yourself, and go for the no's, right? So they talked about this a lot, to be bold. And the 3 things they said in the from Super Saturday was send, share, invite. Okay? So make your list. Make a list of people that you know could benefit from this, that need the help, that need the motivation and the encouragement. Who needs this? And share it with them. They have all kinds of new videos and different things in our back office now that you can, it's Success on Demand. So look through there. They even have like different messaging, like text messaging scripts and things like that. And then share. So if you send out something and you connect with somebody at first, if it's just a connection of a friendship, building that friendship, and you ask them, well, then can I share a video, or can I share a testimony with you of somebody that they can relate to? So if you know what's going on with them and you can share a testimony, like I just shared Phyllis's testimony today to somebody about menopause, because they're struggling with hot flashes and they're struggling with these things that Phyllis was struggling with. And so I can show you her testimony, or I can share it with you, because I know that this could totally help you. And instead of watching my friend go through misery, I'm going to tell her, like, hey, this could help you. But not the whole thing with, like, when you do go to share is not, because some of us, like, especially those of us in the medical field, or that can really get in depth with it, that is information overload. So really, that third-party validation through a video or through somebody's testimony, and keeping it very simple in the beginning is really important. Because if you go in there and you're like, unless they're on the same level as you, you're going to lose them. They're going to be overloaded and total turn off. So I just want to encourage you guys, when you do get to that point of like that third party validation, just keep it very simple. And that's what they taught us in that video in Super Saturday, was just basically like, are you open to hearing more? You know, not asking them if they're interested, because if they're interested, then that kind of comes with an expectation of they have to be just like, are you open to hearing more? And and then you share with them, and then you invite them to, if they're open again, then you invite them to a 7-day challenge or a sip and see, or out to lunch, just hang out with them if they're in your area, or a phone call. Hey, can we chat on the phone? But getting more of that personal connection is super important. So one of the things they said that I really liked in ours was that their voice in their head is much better than my voice in their ear. So don't keep going. Like, I feel like I need to stop even right now. Like, I've been talking a long time. But don't keep going. Let them hear it. Like, let them think about it. Just ask questions, engage, and not just like spewing it, you only talking. Okay. So that's kind of what I wanted to take away, was just the send, the share, and the invite. And I just, in that, I wanted to encourage you guys to set big goals and think abundantly and dream from possibilities, not your current circumstance. Dream big, go big, because that is what's going to lead to big things. So that's all I have for now, Phyllis.
All right, girl. Thank you so much for pouring into us. That is Barbie, for those of you who are newer on these calls. So that's Barbie, my sister-in-law. She lives in Hawaii, and she is the one responsible for sharing Plexus with me. And so Barbie, when she told me about the products, she also told me, hey, did you know if you get 3 people, you can get your products paid for? And I was like, okay, you're speaking my language, because I really did not want to have to pay for supplements. I was not a supplement taker, and was skeptical enough to think like I would just rather have them paid for than wasting my money on these things. And so immediately I ran out and shared with 3 people. So that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about, is me plus 3, and the them plus 3 is what they talked about at Super Saturday. And okay, so the me plus 3 is just you reaching out to those people, like Barbie said, that you've seen their posts on Facebook. You've heard them complaining in person. You watch their health kind of suffer over, the days or the years or the months. And in your mind, like my mind just started exploding in the beginning, like all the people that I knew I could help with Plexus. And so I literally got in my car. I drove over to my mother's house, my mother-in-law's house, and called my best friend on the phone. And by the end of the first week, I had my first 3 people. And so what Plexus is doing now is they are rewarding us with some huge bonuses. And so these bonuses are called fast start bonuses and fresh start bonuses. So you don't have to be brand spanking new to get these fast start bonuses. You can also be people who have been using the products for a long time and still sponsoring 3 people. You're going to get some pretty awesome bonuses. So if you went to the Super Saturday Live, you got these little awesome little workshops actually, and it was send, share, invite, is like Barbie said. I'm gonna just mute. Okay, like Barbie said, it's send, share, invite, and then when you open it up, it's like it's written out here for you, all the steps. The other thing is you can find these steps in your training center. So you go to virtual office, go into training center resource library, and you're going to find it all right there. Okay, and so it just walks you through it. So in here, it's like supportive friends or relatives. You write their names down. It talks to you about, like, what did I do? Did I send them something? What did I share with them? And how did I invite them? And how many times did I follow up with them? And so they do. They say it's like between 7 and 10 contacts with one person before you might even get a yes out of them. So Barbie said, go for the no's. Like the no's are the exciting thing. You want to just think no's are great. Don't take it personal. Don't feel like, oh, my friends don't like me anymore. They told me no, it's not about you. It's just not their time. It's not their time. They're just not ready. But should you get a yes, and we're going to talk about that, you're going to want to sign these guys up with the $199 welcome packs, because these $199 welcome packs are loaded with amazing products. It's not just the Triplex. The Triplex is my favorite because it's all about gut health. And so, yes, Barbie, she said no for 1 full year, and Brooke did reach out to her several times. And so isn't that great? So if Barbie would have never said yes, none of us would be here. So, okay. So let's see, you get your 3 people, $199 welcome packs. This is how they're saying you want to start to get all these bonuses. But then in a little tiny print at the bottom, they say if somebody did sign up with a $99 welcome pack, you can always have them go and order 100 PV over in order for them to get these fast start bonuses should they decide, oh, I want to go for it. I want to get these bonuses. So that's a little caveat at the bottom. But now, okay, so your goal is for you to go silver, whether you're new or brand spanking new or old in sharing. You can still go silver and get a $100 bonus from Plexus. So you get your original $100 silver bonus. You get your pay points, which is basically $25. I'm sorry, not pay points. Your commissions from your welcome pack. So that's $25 each. So now you've just made $175. If you do it in 14 days, Plexus is going to give you $100. So if you do this from now until the end of January, they're going to give you another $100. So now we're talking $275. Plus, the way they figured it out, it was $47.70 in pay points that you'll get paid next month as well. So you're at $322 just for sharing with 3 people if your brand's spanking new and you do it in 14 days. So that's pretty good. That's like a lot of product. And that's like electric bills and, gas bills and groceries and different, you name it, whatever it is that you think you could use that money for. Like, that's incredible. That's life-changing for some people. And then not to mention, our little team is offering a $100 gift card for those people who go silver as well with the $199 welcome pack. So that you just earned another $100. That's $422 you as a brand new person can earn by the end of January. Okay, then they break it down to even more. So you just shared with 3 people. Now what you need to do is teach your 3 people how to go get 3 people. You just added 9 people to your team, okay? And they're calling that, it is a senior silver bonus. So the fast start golds of the old days is gone. Those big bonuses are gone. They have completely revamped their earning structure to what we're talking about here right now. So you get your 3 people to share with 3 people. That's extra 9 people. Now those 9 people share with 3 people. Your team just grew to 27. So do you see how fast the duplication process happens? And you are gold. So you went gold, and it only takes 18 people to go gold now, is what they're saying. And so those bonuses are senior silver is $150. And then the one-time achievement's $150. Fast start bonus, if you do that in the first 60 days, get your people to silver, 3 people to silver, then they give you another $150. So your total there is $603.50. If you, in 90 days, get the 27 people, your bonuses are $250. Again, the one-time achievement bonus is $250. So like, I cannot earn that. But as a person who's been doing this for 18 months, if I get 27 people in the next 90 days, I can earn another $250. So they're honoring those of us who have been with Plexus as well. We're getting those bonuses too. And so that's pretty awesome. And then let's see. Okay, just to talk about these welcome packs, the $199 welcome packs, they're right now $179. So when you are signing people up, you're not going to see a $199 welcome pack. You're going to see a $179 welcome pack. So it's discounted by Plexus right now, $20. There's no promo code. You don't need to do anything like that. But our team is also offering incentives. So Barbie, Brooke, and I are offering through our level 5. So Brooke's level 5, Barbie's level 5, my level 5. So those are all different. I want you guys to realize that. We're each giving $10 through our level 5s. And so if you need help doing the math, come talk to us and we'll help you see what your incentive is to use. But that for my levels 1 through 5s, 1 through 4s, 1 through 3s, my level 1 through 3, are getting $30. And then the deeper they get, if you guys want to pitch in $10, then we stack incentives. And so my level 1 through 3s are able to offer, they're getting $50 off that, that $199 welcome pack. So that's pretty awesome. And so again, it's making it really easy for you guys to duplicate right now. Share that information with the people you're signing up because they can use these incentives as well. Again, talk to us so that we can help you stack that incentive to get the most out of building your business quickly if that's what your desire is. And I have to say, momentum is key. If you're on a roll, stay on a roll. Like, don't take a break. Just keep going. Keep looking for those no's. Don't get discouraged. This is an up and down process. Nobody signs up for a flat roller coaster ride. Nobody pays for that, right? And so, so let's see. Okay, convention contest. I'm not going to explain convention contest because Brooke and Emily are doing that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. That's a whole nother ball game, and I don't want to put you guys to sleep because I feel like the whole going silver thing can be a little complicated or maybe confusing. Never fear. This is all in your emails you just received. It's all in your back office. I was able to pull up all these things like this earning structure here. There's all your little people. So it's me plus 3. Those people duplicate. There's 9. And those people duplicate. That's 27 people. So you can see how quickly that happens. But that is all in your back office. The prizes for convention, I'm just going to tell you, are amazing. And that also came in an email today too, or yesterday. So just check them out because you're going to want to earn your points. Tomorrow they're going to talk about points in detail. Just for signing up for Super Saturday though, you guys, we got 50 points. So if you signed up to go to Super Saturday, whether you live streamed it or you went live, you got 50 points. Now, oh shoot, I didn't sign up for it. Well, that's okay. You're going to still, if you sign up for it for a replay, you're going to get 25 convention points. So you can tell your team to do that if they're really pushing for convention and want those points. If you register for the Slim Down Challenge, I just want to tell you this because this is not on this point system. The Slim Down Challenge earns you 50 points. When you complete the Slim Down Challenge, you get another 100 points. You just earned 200 points towards convention, and that right there earned you a drawing. You get your name in a hat for a VIP experience at convention. And you're already halfway on your way to 400 points to earn a $50 convention store voucher, which you're going to want to spend because convention store is awesome. There's a ton of fun stuff to purchase there. Okay. And lastly, I just want to wrap it up, you guys, with something I went and saw, Made for More. Rachel Hollis had her movie. They showed it on January 2nd and January 9th. And like I said, we are here in this journey of ups and downs. We can get a whole lot of no's, and sometimes that feels like, oh, never mind, forget it. I'm not going to do this. I wasn't made for it. God's telling me something. No. God is not telling you anything. God is saying you need to keep working, and there's more people out there that need you. If anything, it's the devil in your ear saying you're not good enough for this. You can't do it. Or maybe it's your circle of friends that you're hanging out with that, you know, are not empowering you. And so what I want to tell you is, if you haven't seen already, no matter how long you've been with Plexus, you will see that this group, we are a group of supportive, loving, nurturing, encouraging, cheerleading people that lift each other up. It's not a competition. We're here to support each other. And so Rachel Hollis says, if you are the smartest person in your room of friends, then you need to find another room. And she's not saying give up on your friends or ditch your friends, but she's saying it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to move up and do something more with yourself so that you can have other people bring you up to another level. So I love that. And I kind of turned it around a little bit today. I had a little aha moment of my own, because as you grow in this company, you're going to get a little bit of naysayers coming in at you, and they're going to try to attack you and try to break you down. You just have to keep your focus. And what I was envisioning was, I wasn't just envisioning a room. I was envisioning an auditorium. And so my auditorium is going to be full of amazing people. And that's what I want in my posse. I want amazing, uplifting, positive people that are on a mission just like I am, for greatness, to be able to give back. You know, like, this isn't just about money in my pocket. This is like, holy smokes, what I could do with this money is amazing. Like, we have the ability, when God gives you something, you know, he can say, okay, you know, good and faithful servant, you have used this well, you've used your money well, or your blessings well, whatever that is, you are ready for some more. And so that at that time is when the blessings just come. And that's what I believe. And so I'm ready for more. And I hope you guys are too. You really do. I just love our team. I love all of you guys. And I'm just excited to get to do this with you. We're here to help you, to coach you, to guide you along the way, and to make this simple for you. Like, sharing is very simple. I don't want you to be like, oh my God, I have to do 3 and then I need to get all those people to silver and then they need to go silver. Just think about the stair. Don't think about the staircase. We're just taking the first step. And the first step is just loving on those people closest to you, whether it's family, friends, neighbors, coworkers. Just go grab 3 people, get them signed up, share with them the opportunity to make a ton of money right now, because it's a ton of money. You heard just what I said. And I guess if you were to get all 27 people, here's the total. Like, drum roll, please. It is $2,348.60. Like, what would that do for any of you, right? A lot. That's like, I don't know, plan a dream vacation or pay off some stuff, or I don't know. I've got some people on this call. Sandy brought her whole family home for Christmas, and that was pretty amazing. And that actually brought tears to my eyes because I was like, that's killer. Like, that's a beautiful why. Why am I working so hard? I want my family home for Christmas, and they can't afford to do it, so I'm going to pay for it. So anyway, you guys just think about your whys. Let me see if there's anything else here. Oh, good, Gaby. Yep, find your new room. And yes, look at my jacket. This is part of the swag from the store, you guys. So the Plexus Convention's awesome. Yeah, Barbie's right. It's, you guys got to go, like, sign up if you haven't signed up, and check out the points in your back office, because that is something you're going to want to just create goals. You're going to want to write down, like, how am I going to earn these points and what does that look like? What do I want to work for? Like, maybe if it's just to go to convention and work for something fun at convention, get your points written out so you know, like, how to earn that. But again, they're going to talk about that tomorrow. We'll include a Zoom link in our Plexus Transformations so you guys can attend if you want to get all the details there. And does anybody else have any questions, or let me look and see, basically.
So real quick, I just wanted to add on to that, Phyllis, because when you said, like, working harder, it made me think of something that Bob Heilig said, and in part of your limiting beliefs is that, like, say you wanted to double your income or something like that, and you thought, I want to double my income, but then I have to work harder. And so if you have, like, that if this but that kind of mindset, like, I want to double my income, and you may already, like, you have enough on your plate. To get rid of that limiting mindset, it would actually be, I want to double my income. And then how, like, abundance mindset would be like, how could I do that without working harder? So just switching it around, like, don't limit yourself. Like, oh, it's almost like you're telling yourself already, like, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to double my income because I'm burnt and I'm not working harder, right? But an abundance mindset would be, I want to double my income. How can I do that without having to work harder? And that's where we just, like, grow and explode. So I don't know. It just reminded me of that when you said that. So.
Oh, that's perfect, though. And that's what we're here to do. Like, we're here to take away the hard work. We're here to simplify it and make it really simple. Like I said, it's organically just opening your mouth and asking somebody, like, hey, you know what? As simple as this. I've been taking some stuff that has rocked my world and changed my life. You told me X, Y, and Z about what's going on right now. Like, I really feel like these supplements could help you. Are you interested in hearing more? Or can I send you some information? And then there's tons of those videos that they showed at Super Saturday. All that stuff's in your back office. We can help you find it, but it's literally a copy, paste, send. Let them watch it. There you go. And
so this too, that's in your back office. So this is really the breakdown of the whole, like, fast start, fresh start. It's all in our back office, and I just printed it out so that I have it to really.
Perfect. Yep, I did.
You guys, that the Super Saturday was a great. They're giving us great incentives, $20 off the $199 welcome packs, rewarding us with cash for pursuing forward. Our team is building upon what they're giving. So just make sure you reach out to us to get a good understanding, and go out there. Me +3, them +3. It's you could go gold. Like, if you're just signing somebody up, they could go gold with that. me plus 3, them plus 3, that's a gold rank. So not only did you just get all of that money from that, you just got your gold rank bonus on top of it.
Yep. And gold is now only 18 people instead of 20. So you need a minimum of 18 people to go gold. So it's so obtainable. And Barbie said, don't let your mind limit you, because, you know, at some point I was signing up 24 people myself in a month. 2 times I did that by myself. And so I just reached out every day, and I was a machine, and I was just talking to everybody, sharing it with anybody that would listen, excited about what was going on. I was a product of the product. You know, I was really trying to make these products work well for me. And when I started like not eating sugar and drinking so much alcohol, you know, it's like they say, don't be like, oh, do Plexus and then go outside and have a cigarette. It's like, you got to be a product of the product. Okay.
That helps a lot.
That helps a lot. Yep. When it's working for you, it helps a lot. So.
I think it helps a lot because it builds your belief, right? Yeah. Like it builds, you're like, wow, when you're feeling great, you want to share that with other people, you know, like you want to, like even Carol, my other sister-in-law, she started feeling great. And so she's sharing that with other people. So, and that's what it is. It's just sharing and helping, you know, it's not about like, yeah, the cash and the advancements and this and that is all great, but really it's helping our friends and family to a better health and to feel good about themselves, you know, like that's what brings me joy is when I get that phone call of like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so much better. And yes, that's why.
Yeah. And now, Barbie, are you selling anything? Do you sell Plexus?
No, I don't.
Me neither. I don't sell anything.
I'm not a salesperson.
Nope. If you would have said, Phyllis, you're going to be selling stuff in a few years, I'd have said, oh, no, I'm not. I do not sell things. But I tell people about who does my hair. I tell people about my favorite restaurant. I tell people about a lot of really great things that I don't get reimbursed for. But the one thing that's really cool is I've helped a lot of people change their lives with Plexus. And all I've done is shared my story and invited them to join me. That's what I say. I never sell anything. So just keep those words in your mind, because when people say, oh, I cannot possibly sell anything, you know, or don't ask me to sell this product, just say, I'm not asking you to sell anything. I'm just asking you to share my story with somebody that you think could benefit from these products. So anyway. All right, guys. Yep. I love that, Sandy. We share people, not sales people. That's cool. So, all right, I recorded this, so we'll put it in the threads of our teams, and feel free to use it, pass it on, and love you guys.
It's nice to see you all.
Yeah, great to see you.
Have a good evening, and let's rock this 2019. Convention coming. Go register for a convention. I want to see you all there. It's really, really, it's a lot of fun.
That's going to be so much fun.
And it's in Vegas. I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep. It's close to me.
Yeah, easy to get to, you guys. Easy to get to, and it is. It'll just rock your world. Plexus Convention, like Barbie says, makes leaders out of everybody, because it's just it's so cool. Like you'll catch the vision. You'll see that this company is like for real. You get to taste it, smell it, see it, and it just casts a vision for you of like, oh my gosh, this is real. This is legit. Look at these scientists, and you're there to talk to the scientists too. So it's pretty cool. All right, I'll end the recording and